This is a printed cube. On its own, it's pretty much nothing, but put together, it's art.
That's art?
Art is subjective, Jan. Okay, it becomes the beginning of art. Pixel art has been around since, well, pixels have been around. But it's now so much easier with 3D printing. Just print a cube and put them in the right order and you're done. If you don't like it, then just take it apart and put it in a different order. We're using this design for our pixel art today. Props to 3Demon for creating this super awesome but really simple design. Head over to his Thingiverse page and show him some love by downloading, liking, and creating something new yourself. All the design is a cube with the infill at the top removed, so it's basically just one perimeter thick wall and one layer base thick. Because the top is removed, you can add a clip to fasten these together and put them in whatever pattern you want, however big you want, and in whatever colors you want. One possible issue I had with these is layer adhesion. And not that the layer adhesion is bad, it's that it's too good. These are really fragile pieces, just one layer thick base, one wall, no infill, so they're quite fragile. If you have to use a glass bed while printing these, and you have to use a spatula, it could get messy. That's why we're using our 3DJake PEI flex plates for this. Finish your print, remove the plate, and flex that guy off. Easy peasy. But if you do use a non-removable bed like glass, then you might want to add an extra base layer and maybe an extra perimeter. If you do add an extra perimeter, then you have to adjust the scale for the clips because they won't fit together. There are converters online that you can use to turn a photograph into a pixelated image, so really there is no limit to what you want to create. But what should we create? Well, we asked our customer service team what they would like to see. What's your favorite nostalgic thing from the 80s or 90s, like from a video game or a film or something?
I guess I'd have to say Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead is your nostalgic thing. You're like 1,000,000 years old, Ross.
Yeah, cheeky. Yeah, they are too.
If you could have any kind of pixelated image, what would it be?
A cat.
A cat.
A cat in a donut.
A cat in a donut.
A cat trapped in a donut.
Well, that was too weird not to pass up. So I need to stay away from Ross for a while. So we're back in the workshop and let's do some printing. We're mostly using our FLSun V400 for this, and at high speed it can spit out these cubes like crazy bananas. But there's a lot of cubes, so we're gonna have to get some help from our other printers too. This is easily the most satisfying part of my job. Oop, there's always one. No. And that is the least satisfying part of my job. Okay, so for our design, we need 180 black cubes, 100 dark gray cubes, 180 light gray cubes, 110 yellow cubes, 180 pink cubes, 8 light blue cubes, 6 yellow, and 6 red. Good God. So we ran out of filament, but we can paint these. There's something really cool that I feel about pixel art, and it's kind of like a nostalgic thing from the 80s and 90s. According to our social media analytics, you guys are 25 to 35 and usually guys, so maybe you know what I'm talking about. I get the same feeling when I think about those MS-DOS games from the 90s, the Disney ones like Aladdin and The Lion King, where you basically run and jump and dodge and roar at the stag beetles. And I also get it from games like Grim Fandango, Monkey Island, or even from things like Tamagotchis or the original Game Boy. But I also get it from those boy films from the 80s. How many of you have those favorite nostalgic films from the 1980s, like Daryl or War Games or Flight of the Navigator or...
Jekyll?
What?
I mean, Tron, right?
So I know we'll be messing with this for weeks to come, and the other departments that were involved too. But if you guys create something, then let us know, tag us in the post. We'd love to see your creation. But in the meantime, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.